Guys, it's another day, and then we want to bless God for adding a day to our days on earth today. We want to, just give you some lessons or a continuation of what we did in our previous video we uploaded some days ago, which was based on how to combine notes to make chords in the key of F. So simply we realized this chords as our root notes, which was do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and then do. So today I just want to give you how to get the second and then third progressions of the same chords. In other words, how to get the other second and third way of playing the same do and the same chords in the same key. So every chord there are three different ways of playing them. So I'm here to teach you how to get the second and then third chord just from what we did last time. So this was our root note, which was our do chord. Here we are just going to take our 1 into the next octave. We realize this was our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the 8 becomes our 1 again, but in another octave, because the keyboard has been divided into 5 octaves. So when 1 is here and it comes into another octave, it becomes the same 1, but it has just repeated itself but in another octave. So with the first chord, which is our do, we are just going to move our 1 to the next one in the next octave. So we just move this 1 to this 1, then we maintain these 2. This is the whole chord. We move this 1 and we bring it here. So we maintain these 2, then we play the 1 with our third finger. This is your first, second, and then third according to the chord. So this becomes your second invention of the same do we played. So you realize that our 1 is the only change which has repeated itself in the next octave. So we just remove our 1 and bring it here, and then we maintain these 2. So we add the same 1 just in the next octave to get the second invention. That is for the do. And then for the re, this was the re we played. We just move our 2 to our 2 in the next octave, as simple as that. So we just maintain these 2 and then we played the next 2 in the second octave. So it looks like this. So our third chord was mi, which was this. So in that order, we just move our 3 to the 3 in the next octave, maintaining these 2. So we play something like this as our mi, which is the second invention of the chords in the key of F. So we move on to the fourth chord, which is the fa. So we just move our 4 to the next 4 in the second octave. So we have something like this, which is our fa chord. Then the next chord was so. This is the root. So here we are just going to move our 5 to the next 5. So we have something like this, maintaining the 2. You have something like this. So as simple as that. Then our next chord was la, which was this. So we just move our 6 to the next 6, maintaining the 2. So we have something like this as our la. As our la. Then our next chord was T, which was this. T. So we just move our 7th note to the 7th note in the next octave. So we maintain these two and we play this as our T. Then we have our last chord, which is the Do again, which we played earlier on. We just move the 1 to the 1 again. That is for the second chord. Quickly, let's move on to the third chord. So we are going to form the third chord from the second chord. So this was what we had. This was the Do we had in the second chord or second invention in the key of F. So this was the Do. Here we are just going to move our 3 to the next 3 in the second octave, maintaining these 2. So this 3 just moves here. Then we play it like this, as simple as that. Then our Re. This was our Re. This was our Re. So we are just going to move our 4 to the next 4 here, which is giving us the Re in this order. This becomes our third Re. Then our Mi. This was the first invention, and then this was the first invention. This was the second invention. So the third invention, we are just going to move our 5 to the next 5 in the next octave. So we play our Mi like this. Then our Fa, which we played like this. We are just going to move our 6 to the next 6. Then we play something like this. As far simple as that. Then our So, which we play like this in the second octave. We are just going to move our 7 to the next 7. So it's going to look like this. Yeah, that's the So, the third octave of So. So we have the La. This was the first, and then this becomes the second. Then we just move our 1 to the last one here. Then it becomes the La, the third invention of the La. Then we come to the T, which this was the first invention. So the second invention was this. So the third invention, we just move our 2 to the next 2 here. So we play something like this, which is the T chord. Then we realize our Do again, which we played here, which was the first invention. Then the second invention. So the third invention, we are just going to move our 1 to the last one over here, maintaining these 2. So we have this. So moving to the third invention, which is the final chord, and then the third invention of the same Do, we just move our 1 to our 3 to the same 3 here again. So we have our final chord as Do again. Or so in all, our first invention was something like this: Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, Ti, Do. Yeah. So the second invention, we just have something like this: Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, Ti, Do. So our third invention simply looks like this: Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, Ti, Do. Thank you very much for your time. Subscribe and give your comments below.